Yes, sir. One more week before the playoffs, man. I got the Lions. My boy Jamar Gibbs finna go crazy, man. I hate them uniforms. Uniforms are ass. Yo.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to British Columbia and the gleaming June with Vancouver, Canada. It's all about the Digital West Sunday season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Nighthawks of Vancouver. Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson, and we are underway from Vancouver. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down.
We take Soccer Spree.
Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip.
Everybody used to get blocked. That should be tricky.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. That is into the hands of Hawkinson downfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Cousins. This one
the tight end, Hawkinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Cousins gives way to Cook. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
People who do that formation is so ass.
And pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. Here's Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Play action now. Cousins. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Touchdown, Vikings. C.J. Ham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This, the 2nd meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Goff's throw going into the hands.
Let's go, baby. He out of there.
Now he's loose down the left side.
Smoke him, Joe.
Jamison Williams.
Smoke him, Joe.
Jamison Williams. 76 yards.
Good shit, baby.
Hawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Smoke him, Joe. How you smoke him?
They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
3rd and 5. Cousins to throw it. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time. On play action, Cousins. Under pressure and down.
Good shit, baby.
They sack it back at the 36. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side. Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. To throw, Cousins. Open man is Osborne.
There ain't no way he caught that, dog.
Inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. A very solid gain of 27.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
These two teams all tied after one. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Throwing, Cousins. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown.
Legal touch it, baby.
Multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
We'll take that. We'll take that illegal touch it. You can't be cheating like that, though. Or you cheat.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And space.
Why the boys cheat like that?
He gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a
more cheating, man.
So be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 3rd and 6. Goff now looking to throw.
Ooh, come on, bro. You gotta make that throw, bro.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
Work too much in this
and it will
game.
be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Pass caught here by Osborne. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Cook again. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Cousins. Rolling to his right. And complete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about
Come on, man. I know who's doing that shit.
Jordan Addison from 3 yards out. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now for the point after.
Man, just making moves so slow sometimes, man. I knew he was doing that.
Now.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Goff throwing again. It's complete to Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. To throw is Goff. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown.
Come on now, leave it touching.
Back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Play action. It's gone. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Cousins.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
Oh, I could have picked that.
This is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
I could have picked that, man. Could have picked that. Could have picked that.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the 50, it's gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Good shit, baby.
They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
Good shit.
Pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Call that a gain of 11.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery.
Good shit.
He's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Good shit, baby.
The 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Off the option.
Boy, he can pick that shit up.
Touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Nighthawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Cook up the gut. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Cousins. He lets one go deep for Addison.
Oh, my God. Bro, that ball is untouchable, bro. That's an uncatchable ball, dog.
He's going to move the ball well downfield.
Come on, man.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Quickly to Addison here.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That stop made by Jack Campbell. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd and 9.
Throwing his Cousins. Escaping the pressure right.
Good shit.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
3rd down. Here's a run by Cook.
And he's brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11.
Kevin O'Connell has a play call ready. His guys going for it on 4th. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Gets it out quickly.
Good shit, dog. Good fucking shit.
I'm
gonna show you how you run that bitch now.
The Vikings unable to convert
him
here
up now.
on 4th. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Off play action. Here's Goff.
Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Let's get it, baby.
Just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Let's get it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
He's got right on the short throw.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs.
Good shit, baby.
To about the 38.
I'm going to call a
Signal
timeout.
for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 6. Gibbs straight ahead.
Good run, boy.
Taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup.
Good fucking run.
Goff finds Gibbs on the check down. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Read option, this is Gibbs. Stop made here by Brian Asamoah.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashy flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On second down, here's Goff. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw, Goff. He's got it to Gibbs. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Damn. I got a fucking dog on my team.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
76. Tell him. 76. 76.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
This shit.
Pass taken in by his good tight
This shit,
end.
baby.
Touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Nighthawks get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 1st down, here's Cousins. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action. Cousins.
Good shit, baby.
And he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. And the Vikings are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here's 1st and goal.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. 2nd and 4. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. Oh, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
This is 1st and 10.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
Here's Cousins. He's going to let it fly.
Good shit.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Cousins.
Good shit. Oh, they gave him that. They gave him that one.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Pick him down.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Cousins to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Good shit.
This is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed.
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is
Let's go, baby.
complete.
Let's go, baby.
Reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. On the comeback route, he's got Jefferson.
My ball.
And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that, but finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
GG's.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding.
That man caught the ball and ran behind the
Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right.
first
Head to the
down.
locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for Vancouver, a win here in Week 18 means they'll finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-5.
And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile,